We're doing it. We're back. What is up? What is happening, everybody? It is Elle here, and welcome to my channel where we talk about all things personal development, self-improvement, people-pleasing, setting boundaries so that you can live the life that you want on your terms. So this is the first video I'm doing in a very long time. I had a few lives here on YouTube, usually centered around motivation. I did some motivating videos at one point, and then I did some reaction videos, and then I took a bit of a hiatus, and now I'm back with videos on mindset and people pleasing because I'm a mindset coach for people pleasers and want to do videos just talking about how to overcome what people think about you and live the life that you want on your own terms. That's to say, if you've been following me from the beginning, welcome back. If this is your cup of tea, then I'm glad you're still here. If it isn't, feel free to unsubscribe. Thank you for the run that you had with me, and I wish you all the best. But I'm gonna do a longer video about my lives on YouTube. I actually filmed it when COVID-19 was really hitting us. When I say hitting us, I mean North America. So I will upload that video soon so that you get more of an insight of where I've been and what I've been doing and what I plan to do on this channel going forward. The climate that we're in. I'm working with an incredible coach right now on decolonization and anti-racism because these past few weeks have been really hard and really heavy, and especially for Black people and for people of color. And she says, you know, like right now we're in the middle of a revolution, which means that there's a lot of information coming at you, and there might even be a lot of thoughts that you're feeling right now of what is the right thing to say, or what is the wrong thing to say, or am I saying enough? No matter what side you're on, really, because even as a Black woman, I still have those thoughts of, you know, not feeling like I'm saying enough, not feeling like I'm speaking up enough, and feeling like I should be doing more, while also thinking, I should be just really taking care of myself right now. So what do I do? What is it? And so today's video is around how to get yourself in a position where you are able to support, or where you are able to give back, or just able to be in a space where you can educate yourself. The first tip I have for you is to get quiet. Get quiet and hear your voice and listen out for your voice. There's a lot of information coming at us right now, and I think that it can be really hard to differentiate from your own voice and the voice of somebody else, especially when it's somebody you respect and whose opinion you value. But right now is the time for you to block out all of that and listen to what your voice is telling you. That might take time. It might not be like an overnight thing. I literally go in my closet and just meditate, or just try to clear my head. I got that from Glennon Doyle from her book Untamed. And so essentially what you want to do is quiet that monkey brain. So instead, what you want to do right now is just quiet that voice so that you can really hear your intuition, which is that true voice inside of you, your own voice. In general, right now, we are kind of being shocked out of our senses, as we are both unlearning a lot of programming as well as learning the new ways to really move forward. So it's gonna take time for you to shift that perspective and for you to really listen to what your voice is saying, but keep at it and you will begin to hear what you think. And a prompt for that too would also be like, is this my voice, or is this something that I'm thinking because of what other people might think about me? Number 2 is to take inventory of your thoughts. What are the thoughts going through your mind right now? You know, like what are your intentions? What is your intention for the day? Or what is your intention as we take part in this movement, in this revolution? What do you see yourself doing? It's always good to have a starting point as well as the general idea of an endpoint, so that you can be guided in a way that you know will lead you to where you intend to go. Because when you don't do that, you essentially just go by whatever somebody else says. Now is not the time to do things blindly or inauthentically. Don't do something just because somebody else is doing it. Don't do something even when you know deep down that you don't want to do it. You're only causing harm to yourself in the long run. And I also want to say here that you get to decide what thoughts you actually latch onto, right? It could just be like a moving train where the thought will come up in your head and you can say bye to it, you know, let it disperse, let it go away. And there are other thoughts that will pop into your head where you say, you know what, I resonate with that thought is in alignment with the intention that I've set, so I'm going to continue to believe that thought. Number 3 is to do your research. Make sure that if you are gonna put yourself in a position to learn and to educate yourself on what's happening, that you do it with someone who you have vetted and someone who you know for a fact knows their stuff. There are a lot of people that are all of a sudden taking on anti-racism content to teach, and it is not in their wheelhouse. So just make it a point to ensure that the person that you are seeking coaching or assistance from is someone who has experience in this field. And I mean, that also is, again, just like a general thing. You know, if you are going to do something that you don't know much about and you are seeking the help of a professional to do, make sure it is someone that actually knows what they are doing. And that are the 3 tips that I have for you guys as you navigate this time and just life in general, really. But I think especially for the movement that we're experiencing with Black Lives Matter, and still in the midst of a pandemic, I think that like when you are in tune to your voice and your intention and just like the thoughts kind of running in your mind, you really have set yourself up for success. And so with that, make sure to like and leave a comment. Tell me what tip you liked most and what you plan to do, and make sure to subscribe for more videos. And of course, good morning, noon, and night wherever you are in the world, and I shall talk to you again soon. Bye bye.